Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
You must be so proud. Just one quiet man. Too much to ask for.
And you have arrived.
Welcome to the Emporium. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. I believe he's a newer member of SEAL. If you're wondering, he's quite a... Look, if he's a... Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Sophistication. Neon's premier seller of all things.
Thank you.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw him. I think somebody just...
Hope you're a paying customer. You lost, kiddo? Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. We'll see about that. Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? How am I supposed to know where he is? I mean, it might be okay. You're probably right. You just won't give up, will you?
Nope.
Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him? That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along. See you around.
So, let's keep it. colors.
We should stick to the main plaza. Messing up.
Could use a new suit.
If you're not here to do
I'd ask
business,
for more
you best
protection.
leave before we get pissed off.
Back off.
No funny business.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. Well, it should. All I need to do is say the word, and my Sioka buddies will pay you a very unpleasant visit. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone. I think you're bluffing. There's no way you could take me. But fine. Nobody like you isn't even worth the trouble. We'll leave the Emporium and Tevin alone. Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
We're going to be visiting the Astral Lab while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
That side's a pack.
Step through the door of a shirt and spear in neon. You live in the rarefied air above this.
Be careful. Headlock will destroy our shops if he isn't taken care of. Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
You. Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by? And miss. How did you chance to expect? You're in.
Estranho.
Neon's producers are reporting incredible and exclusive power
Best and brightest of
Tonight. Opa, valeu, mano. Tá trabalhando hoje? Nossa, obrigado. Tá fazendo um excelente trabalho, então. Ai.
today for our future tomorrow.
Submit your application.
Don't even bother with that other place.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. I arrived in Neon after a few years. She was my... We've been in love.
I think my folks would be okay with me joining.
Watch your back out there. I've had enough, Rosa. Seagull's
Welcome to
gone too
Newell's.
far this time.
Let me know if you need help with anything. Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers.
Que
You'll
ruído,
have to
minha parte.
excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Stop by again soon.
Just don't even bother with
Then let Ryujin Industries help you.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to...
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock. Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it. I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Am I? Forgive me, I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood. Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. And why is that? Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
Hey there, intrepid explorers. Ready to take...
Don't make my job anymore.
Packaged food? Check.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was... talk to him? Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
We have every...
Deve ser uma vaga de guichê. Só pra caralho aqui ainda. Bom.
Thank you. Could possibly want.
Those corporate skills. Ryuj. And is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Nunca menti numa vaga de emprego.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Imogene Salzo, she's no one loves brutal honesty.
Yeah, Carol.
Oh wow. Other than that, if you really want more
Esses dois na moita é foda, viu?
Good. That's not... Oh. Guess we're done here. Back, I see. Of course.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Sacanagem, virei secretária, tá bom?
Welcome to Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong, the coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal. Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail? And I think you know where this is headed. You can't be that good. Not yet. Nobody wants that. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
At Terrabrew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. The rarefied air above the skull and door. See Carton Outfitters. If we don't have them.
Yeah?
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, This transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op. Beginnings and ends.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
Ué, essa não duvida de mim.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexa Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Mais de boa por enquanto.
way! I am not going to help you murder these people!
Pronto. Foi realizado.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelcorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Safer with one of those drone security robots.
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
We're done. It's time to see yourself.
Gotta call someone's power control.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Oh shit.
Not interested.
I used to be an actuary.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Was she?
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
I warn people that...
Missão certa.
Good to be back on board.
Don't you worry, these walls are solid.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know, stretch track. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes.
You lost? Sales floor is downstairs.
Lockpicked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Já que tô aqui.
want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Just here for security, please.
Move on.
Interesting.
Line of equipment and accessories.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularu know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident.
Será?
Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
What is it?
You don't want to pick a fight.
scan any promising leads?
You sure you don't even think about trying anything? You lost? Cause you don't look like you belong here.
Ah, é, tinha que ter essa aqui, a parada de roubar, né?
No loitering. Now move it.
Easy money.
Acesso. Peguei. Camiseta manga falsa, cadê?
I got my eye on you.
Tô entendendo. Eu juro que eu peguei a camiseta manga falsa.
Yeah, what is it? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag. Talk to you later. I see you've done that before.
Que bugado.
Nicely done.
Cinco. Caraca, um item fantasma.
No loitering. Now move it. You lost? Because you don't look like you belong here.
Tripulante também. Pode choque.
Captain, where are we headed next?
wondering what that smell is.
Don't get any ideas about testing on my Hey, thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.
You in a buying mood today? Welcome to the Ryujin. Plenty of good stuff. Here, take a look. See you next time. I can't wait for my next break. Have a look. If something catches your eye.
Bye-bye.
going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're clear to land at Hopetown.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Don't even think about trying anything. Something I can do for you? Sure. Let me just get right on that. Still, I'm not handing over this card without good reason, so start talking.
What?
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Oh my god. You're serious, aren't you? Maybe I can make an exception. Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Supply chain disruptions in the shop.
Package
get lost. I have a job to do.
But this coveted position may be pleasant. Laredo Firearms has been ramping up production.
Hey there.
Having fun?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? I could tell from the look of that suit, you are dressed to impress. I doubt the people we are meeting will look half as good. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Ain't that the truth? And especially so for business meetings. You want to impress a client? The Astro Lounge is the place to do it. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
You definitely know your way around a log.
I got them.
Is the time to enhance your life. So go out, have your fun.
Used to be an actual.
Ready to report? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogen.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind a competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
As technicians, we handle prep and post.
What?
Warm up the engines?
Oi, Hit. Valeu pela moitinha. Oxi, por quê, Fel? O que aconteceu? Que jogo? Ah, tá. Deixa eu ver se entendi. Você tava tipo tentando fazer um overclock pra poder melhorar um pouco mais a qualidade gráfica, é isso? É, eu dei um exemplo, mas tipo... Você falar naquela parte de filtro de textura, essas coisas?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I mean, Ron hopes, well, friendly. And
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big. New face, huh? Got some business with me or just learning the lay of the land? Well, it's a public space. As long as you don't... Ranger Niakalu. I'm a...
Que legal, você mexe até na... Dá até pra mexer na resolução dinâmica, né? Que da hora. Super Resolution. Anti-lag, que deve ser o low latency, né? Entendi. Você tá querendo ganhar mais FPS ou ganhar mais gráfico? Entendi. É, o que você fez faz sentido mesmo. Uma coisa que eu falaria pra você testar é a resolução dinâmica, cara. Às vezes desligado ele funciona melhor que ligado. Fica mais estável.
Town girl born and raised, so I know a lot of the locals. Helps me do the job. That being said, keeping the peace around here is more the job of local security. Likewise. Think of it as the small picture is local trouble. Handling that is local. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. That's why there are Rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide.
É esse mesmo. Por que ele faz a resolução dinâmica baseada em movimentação? Eu não sei, cara. Nos jogos que eu testei aqui, pelo menos da Nvidia, tá? Inclusive no Starfield, cara. Funcionou melhor desligado com que ligado.
Think of it as a small picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things that happen here in Hopetown. Handling that is local security's job. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective, so we deal with problems that span multiple worlds. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. Those are the kind of things we handle. That's why there are Rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide net.
Isso. Conforme o que vai acontecendo na tela, né? Conforme tem muita movimentação e tal.
Small picture, big picture proposition.
Que nem uma coisa
Small
dessa.
picture is handling that is we Rangers protect smuggling rings. That's why there are not usually. Every once in a while, though, we badge or not. Some folks. Honestly, though, it's not. Most people are willing to work with us because. Bye.
Achei que isso aqui era loja.
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight,
Mandei.
but it's usually pretty quiet.
Tá dual channel or frequency. Eu acredito que sim, cara. Deixa eu ver aqui, CPU-Z. O meu não aparece nada, bugado. Abre o gerenciador de tarefas, o Felp. E aqui também, ó. Oceanic Speed. Ah, tá. Você tá querendo saber a frequência, né? É ali no Max Bandwidth. Geralmente, você tem que dobrar aquele valor que tá entre parênteses. Mas olha no gerenciador de... Ué, não. Ah, Dual Channel. Lá onde você tava mesmo na primeira imagem, tá escrito Dual ali, tá vendo? Channel. Dual. Aí, isso significa que elas estão trabalhando juntas. Aí, abre o gerenciador de tarefas e entra nessa parte que eu te mostrei de memória. Aí aparece a velocidade delas ali. Agora, não consigo ver elas, tipo assim, ver como que elas estão trabalhando independente. Tipo, se uma tá trabalhando mais, outra menos. Isso eu não sei como é que faz pra ver, cara. Só com algum programinha de teste de memória bem mais aprofunda. Mas geralmente, vamos supor que você tem uma memória que seja um pouco mais rápida, um pouco mais lenta. Ele vai pegar a mais lenta e vai deixar a mais rápida no nível da lenta para trabalharem juntos. É isso que geralmente ele faz quando tá em dual. E eles devem estar trabalhando nessa frequência aí. Pelo XMP, né? Tá, mas aí no caso, se a outra não for... Se o outro pente não for, é melhor você tirar e testar sem. Tem um outro, daí você consegue fazer. Porque daí como ele tá fazendo dual channel, provavelmente ele vai manter a frequência mais baixa pra poder fazer dual channel. É, filha? Tá querendo participar da conversa também? É?
See you later. Folks from all over the free. Stay sharp.
Oh, bugou. E tem outro detalhe também, não esquece de ver sua placa-mãe até que velocidade ela suporta.
Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Uma lojinha. Best Defenses. Ah, aqui acho bom.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass. I didn't start this way. Got myself robbed a few times. So now I look out for number one. And it's not like you may be thinking this place is a dump, but lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone. Music to my ears.
Olha, cara, que maneiro. Será que compensa vender minha roubada e comprar essa aqui? Essa sniper é boa. Não.
You ready to do some business? That's what I'm here for.
Oxe, cadê minha sniper? Nossa, devo ter vendido sem querer, cara. Ah, não, acho que não dá pra vender porque é roubado, peraí.
Yes.
É, sabia.
Hi.
You ready to do some business? Hopefully something catches your eye.
Mira laser, munição que perfura blindagem, gatilho sensível. Munição incendiária. Putz, já gostei pra caramba disso aqui. Oh! Cartucho 15 por 25. É a mesma que a de 2 canos? Cartucho sem estojo, não. Nossa, cara, interessante, hein?
Are you shooting at flies now?
Crianças, não vejo o que vai acontecer agora.
That's mine! Give it back! I'll take that, thank you.
What? What?
Only place you can get a weapon in town.
Nossa, tem calibrado, tem avançado também. Ih, crashou. Crashou. Vou aproveitar, vou almoçar. Valeu, meu povo. Bom almoço pra vocês. Até.